my channel. So today I'm going to show you a lot of stuff that I got last month in my ipsy sequester. So most stuff you see in the box right here. I did get some skincare and all that, so I put most of it on, but the only thing that I put on is my moisturizer and a eye cream and a face oil. Now I come with face oil and stuff like that. I tend to be a little scared because how oily my skin is, but I realized that during the fall and winter when my skin not so oily, it actually works. And you see a glow already, it's from the syrup and all that. So let's go ahead and get into the non-makeup stuff, and then I will put on the makeup showing you what I got in ipsy and boxycharm in the previous month and everything. And everything I have on my face will be listed down below, so check that out. So the first thing, of course, is a moisturizer. So I put on my toner syrup, but this is actually called Clinique Canal. Something look like this, and it's a face hydrating oil, so it has ipsy extract and all that. So basically you put 2 or 3 drops on the clear skin after cleansing, toner, and serum for moisturizer. So did all that. So it looked like this little green tube. So I'm just gonna put a few drops on my hand, this, because I don't want to put too much on, and it's very liquidy. So I'm going to rub that in, and then I'm going to put some on my face. And it does smell like a lot of oils I've tried before. Yeah, you can use it during the AM and PM and all that, so try that. And it says massage and everything, so hopefully it's not too heavy and things like that. It does feel like it's hydrating. It does look like it's giving me like a nice little glow besides my now for the moisturizer, I got the Kate Somerville exfoliating moisturizer. So use AM, PM, and apply evenly on skin, thinly on the skin. So that's what the box looked like. And this is what the packaging looked like. Very simple, and it's cool. It has like a little smiley face on top, and it comes like that. So let me, ooh, and yeah, it smells kind of strong. So I'm just gonna take a little bit, you know, on my face, and that's pretty much all I'm gonna put on there because it says a thin layer. So we will see. So yeah, I'm gonna have to test out some more and see what it's like, because you know when you put on skincare first time you can't really notice a big difference yet. So yeah. So the next non-makeup thing is a eye cream by Dr. Brent, which I've always used the product. I love them, actually really good, so I know they work really well. And this is the triple antioxidant eye cream, and everything it's to provide vitamin D, protect formula, help reduce wrinkle, fine line, protect against face wear, and moisturizing, all that. So come like a little tube. So I'm just put a tiny bit underneath my eye, and then we will go into makeup. And whatever I don't have from boxycharm and all that, I'm just going to just flash forward when I edit the video. So you'll see the fast forwarding of like foundation, things like that, that I didn't really receive So come out like that, just a tiny little white thing, and I'll just put between. Feel very cooling, but of course I have to test it out some more. The one that I usually use when it comes to eye cream and eye stuff, I have one at nighttime, but the one I usually use either the Medicinal Formula Cucumber Eye Developer, the Vitamin C by Clinique. So those are two ones I usually use when it comes to eye creams and all that. So yeah, this one you can use 8 p.m. or a.m. So yeah, let's go ahead, and I don't think I got a new primer, so I'm just going to fast forward the primer and foundation, and I'll be using old foundation, and for primer, the Rimmel Stay Matte. But I'm just going to fast forward again when I edit all this and get into the makeup that. And then I'll be right back. So now that we got everything on the face and everything, I did get a powder. So I haven't tried this. So yeah, I got the Laura Mercier Blush, which I love, and I got the one that I used to have in ipsy, but I am going to use a different palette because I really want to try that one. It has like highlighter and things like that in it. So I'm going to go ahead and use a set all over my face, and this is actually the L'Oreal Bake and Brighten Color Correction. So I haven't used any of their setting powders, anything like that. So this would look like come in like the same packaging as the blush, and it's like that, and I got mine in light, which is totally fine, and it comes out like that. But it will match me like really well. So I'm just going to take my brush that I usually take, and I'm going to set all over my face. I am going to use a different powder set all over my underneath my eyes. Actually, I'm going to use the same one to set underneath my, no, but not, because this, I don't want to. So yeah. So far, I actually do like it. So far, I feel like my face is looking beautiful and flawless, and actually looking good. So I don't know because the products I use are because, you know, I did it correctly, and I use stuff that, you know, not only don't use, but things like that. So yeah. And I don't know it's because of the oil or because, you know, everything, but we will see. I'll do more updates when I do my not like for each month, and I will be testing stuff out and seeing, you know, how it works. Does it keep my face from getting oily? You know, how long did it take? Blah blah, all that jazz. Okay, so far I like this. I feel like that it's make my face like really smooth and everything, and all that doesn't feel like it's creasing, caking. Like, if you know, my face don't feel too heavy. That's the thing. It doesn't feel like really heavy, which is a really good thing, because most of the time my face looks really heavy, especially with the oil, and that's the reason why I don't really prefer it a lot. So I'm just gonna set underneath my eyes, and again I'll fast forward the setting underneath the eyes and all that. I think I finally found oil that does not make my face look oily, and I don't feel that heavy on it. So we'll see. Okay, so next, I actually do have a eyebrow. Before we get, let's go ahead and finish the face. So I do have a bronzer. This is one by Iconic London Ultimate Bangy Bronzer, and it's in warm bronze. So hopefully it's not too warm and not too, you know, red eye tone. It's pretty huge, like huge, and this is the color. It don't look that dark on me. Actually, it does a little bit, but once I blend it out, it actually look like a natural bronze. So again, we will see. I'm gonna take this part off. Normal Johanna bronzing brush that I love, and of course I'm gonna tap it off, and we will see. Ooh, hello. Actually, maybe a little dark for me. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, looks like a little dark. Okay. Let me go ahead and take my regular powder brush and see if I can like diffuse this. I mean, yeah, I thought it wouldn't be so bad, but it's very pigmented, so yeah, you might want to use a little bit. You guys can see, let me turn down the light. See, it's a little dark on me. I don't know, I have to try that and try again. So yeah, seems okay, but it seems a little dark. Maybe if I like do in this little, see, maybe if I like took time to blend out. I'm gonna test it out some more to see. But let's go ahead and go into the blush. So again, I had like several choices. I actually had a cream blush that I got and a powder blush. But I decided that I wanted to use the powder blush. I really wanted to use the highlighter in this too. So this is a Blinc Ultra Long Effortless Glow Guinea Face Palette. And again, it comes with a highlight and a blush. You can see like the darkest one I ain't gonna be able to use, but the rest I will. So let's go ahead, and I want to do the one that says Talent with the second deepest and see how far that goes. Tap that off and we will see how that works. So okay, so that's the blush right there. See how pretty that is? So I can only imagine what the deepest one will look like. So yeah, I think with this, I think a lot of them I'm just going to use like eyeliners, eyeshadows, things like that. Because I'm scared to go even deeper. But yeah. That's what it looked like. Very pretty. I like that color. And that is called Talent. So far, so good. I mean, I'm liking these products. I mean, so far, I'm liking a lot of stuff that I'm using and putting on. And this is very pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way, and make sure you tap most of this off. But that is like really beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the lightest. So I'm going to go into Empower, and I'm going to use that to highlight. Ooh, now that's pretty too. Yeah, a little bit, again, goes a long way. definitely look beautiful. You know, I might end up using the darkest one for the eyelid shade, because I don't think I have, actually I do have a, so yeah, so far so good. I've only used a couple of things out of there, but as far as I could tell, the blush and the highlight is like really beautiful. And I do have a palette. So, sorry for that, I had to find my palette that I got. So yeah, I got this one called Give Me Some La 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 Beauty. It's from her. I don't think I know who she is, not really. But this is more like a neutral type eye palette look and everything. So I figure it'll be perfect for the eyeshadows and the blush and everything. It kind of like look like fall. So yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my eye. Powder to set it. And the names are really cool. The names that they have for this is like Prince of Bel-Air, Combo Kiss, The Wife, Boss Lady, Say Yes, Bright Bright, The Ring. And I think I know who this is from. I think it's from like Lily, Fresh Prince from Bel-Air. So, okay, so for the first shade, I'm going to be using The Wife, which is like this medium brown. And I'm going to use that to do the crease. Like a nice light shade. So yeah. This one by Crop Beauty something. And I'm going to take the next deepest one, which is called Boss Lady, which is one right there. And I'm just going to do a little deepening up on. Yeah, because this is what the eye is looking like. Okay, I'm just going to switch and we're going to do Combo Kiss, which is that one right there. I don't know why. Okay, they seem like they're okay, but I don't think this is like really blending out the way that's supposed to blend out. It's like I'm packing my eyeshadow brush, but it's coming out okay. Not the way I wanted it. Not saying it's bad, but not saying it's good either. Yeah, I'm gonna try my clean blending brush and see if I could clean this up some. Yeah, it looks okay. Not perfect, but I'm just gonna use a brush and we're gonna go ahead and deepen the inside. And I'm just gonna use this bridal party, which is that right there, for the outer corner. Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm a big fan of this. Okay, I think for eyelid, we're just gonna go ahead and use Prince of Bel-Air, the shimmer shade. See how that works. See what it look like. Swatch is not that good either. Like, this is... like, no. I could tell if I like a palette, and I could tell if I don't like a palette. And I'm telling you right now, the sheen on the highlight palette is more sheeny than this. Like, no matter how much I pack it on, it just doesn't work. I think I'm just going to use the shade from the highlight palette and kind of like mix it's all in and try to use, you know, colors separately because I feel like that this is not a really good palette. I feel like that it doesn't blend. There's really not that much pigmented, and I feel like that it just doesn't work. And you know, when you have palettes and you feel like just nothing you do just works. Yeah. So I'm just gonna use the deepest shade, which is this one right here, the Fearless, and I'm just gonna use that. And I'm just going to cover what, see, there's the difference right here. You got the difference between this and difference between that. You have this shade, but then you have that shade. You can tell what the difference is. So I'm just going to use that all over my eye. Yeah, I like that one better. I'm not a really big fan of this. I'll try it out some more and try it different ways, but truthfully, I don't think I really am going to like that whatsoever. So yeah, I'll play with that, but truthfully, I'm not a big fan of it. Other ones, the highlight and the blush better than that palette. Even the matte wasn't blendable. I feel like it just wasn't blending. I feel like that it just wasn't doing its job and blending the way it's supposed to. So yeah, I'll try it, all that, but truthfully I like this one better. So actually I also had brushes, which I should have used, but I'll try them next time in my other Boxy and Ipsy first impressions. So I'll just, yeah. Okay, so we do have eyebrow. We have the eyebrow gel by St. Luxe. And this is basically just a black gel, a clear gel. So let me go ahead and quickly fill in my eyebrows. And then we could move on. So let me go ahead and do that really quick. And again, I'll be editing and fast forwarding a lot of stuff, so don't worry. So this is what it look like. Nice black packaging. This is the one. So what do you think? I gotta fill this in some more, but we will see. It doesn't feel sticky whatsoever. Let me go ahead and fill it. Cruelty free, which is good. So doesn't really say that much, but doesn't feel sticky or anything like that. So we will see how it looks. Again, you guys will know by in a month if I like stuff not like this. So this another thing that I got is cruelty free, vegan free, sulfate free. It's a quick slick. Apparently, as I saw all the other YouTubers unbox their boxycharm, it's a hair essential. So basically, it's supposed to help with flyaways and everything and all that, which I don't usually have flyaways, but I figured, you know, let's go ahead and test some of it out and see if it does anything. It come like literally this type of wand. So let me go ahead and see. I never tried anything like this, so this is kind of freaky. I don't know, I have to test out some more. I've never used anything like this before, so it's kind of out of my element, out of my comfort zone. Okay, let me see. Oh, we forgot to test a sponge, so I'll definitely be testing this sponge next time also. I know, a few things I forgot. side. Okay, so we did get a lip liner from Beauty Vault, which I've always used this, but this is actually in a red shade. And this is in Naughty Nay. So let me go ahead and wipe off the lip mask. And let's go ahead and get setting spray. So I don't have a setting spray, so I'm just going to use my the Pure Professional Super Setting. So I'm just going to use that. And all that. So also real quickly put on mascara. So I'm just going to use the Express mascara. Lighter shade. In the palette, in the Blinc palette. And I'm just going to use the lighter shade for the inner corner and everything. Just so we have some highlight. And then we'll use it on the brow bone. Oh, I really do like this. So far, so good. Okay, so I've only used this lip liner, but I decided to go ahead and use it again in a different color. So I have several one of these, and they are the ones that I got before in Ipsy and all that. So I'm going to be using the... But that would look like very smooth, very creamy. And for the lips, I'm just going to be using my e.l.f. Satin Lip in Cherry. Look like that. So what the lips look like, don't mind this spot right here. I know it's like a little red bump, but that's actually a pimple. I'm actually starting getting pimples all over again. Ain't that lovely? Okay, so that is the full face of everything that I've used. So I'm going to go ahead and do a rundown of everything because I really want to show you guys. First of all, the oil that I used was nice. It don't feel heavy whatsoever. I feel like it's a natural oil, and I feel like that, you know, it's not going to make me look oily or greasy because my face look beautiful. My face look not shiny, not oily, not anything like that. So far I like it. I have to still test out, but we'll see. The moisturizer I like so far too. I feel like that it hydrated my face, and I feel like it'd be great for fall and winter when my skin a little bit more drier and not so oily. And I really do like Kate Somerville. I have her exfoliator scrub, not the moisturizer, but the scrub. And I'm actually using another one, so I'm kind of trying to use stuff that I've always used, open up before I, you know, use that one. But yeah, I like it. It feels like that make my skin nice and clean. It doesn't feel heavy. I don't feel like I'm having heavy makeup, heavy anything. Feel very lightweight and all that. Now we'll see throughout the day, you know, if I come oily or not, all that. So far so good. I like it, but I'll be testing out some more, and you guys will see in my likes and not like for the month October if it's like good or if I'm excited or not excited. The gel cream, the eye gel cream by Dr. Brandt, I really do like too. Very smooth. It doesn't feel like that actually like emphasize fine like lines underneath. I mean, I feel like I have somewhat less lines, even though I do have lines underneath, but I feel like that truthfully there's not that much. So yeah, I really do like that so far. The blush palette and the highlight palette, beautiful. The blushes are beautiful, very pigmented, a little bit goes a long way, but I really do enjoy it. I know I can see myself using it as a highlight blush and also as a eye base or eye one too, especially these dark ones right here, because I feel like that the palette the shimmers in the palette wasn't as beautiful as the shimmers in here. And I feel like that even the darkest one I could use light-handed, and those rest of these I could use as a eye topper or, you know, wherever and everything. So enjoyed that. The bronzer, that I feel like was a little too dark. I mean, now it's not because I blended out some and everything, but I feel like that I have to have like a shade lighter than this because of it. And I feel like that I have to have more like a denser brush, like this one right here, or like the Japanese brush that I used, just to make sure that, you know, it's blended out. So yeah, I like it, but I feel like that it's a little too deep for me. The blush, the powder, the L'Oreal Bake and Bright powder, oh my god. This is beautiful. I feel like my face is beautiful. I feel like that it makes my face look good. Does it feel oily? Does it feel texture? Does it feel like, you know, I don't have a lot of things going on, but I have like this beautiful, nice glow. I cannot wait to keep trying that. The hair thing, I'm not really so sure about. I have to keep testing it out because, again, I don't really use a hair essence. Not my thing, but again, as I said, I will keep testing a lot of stuff out and everything. The brow, gotta still test out. It seemed like a good clear brow gel. Doesn't feel sticky, anything like that. I don't know if it's gonna be long gray. Again, we'll see. Love the lip. I like the lip liner from Beauty Vaulet. They're very creamy, very pigmented, and works really well. So that's really good. So yeah, that's everything I've tried, and everything I will be listed down below. What I used and all that, and I will have all of my links from Boxy, from the first impression of Boxy Ipsy, up in the corner and all that. So don't forget to click on that, and that will be up there for you guys to see and enjoy and everything. But until then, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the notification bell that way you guys know when I upload every weekend and Wednesday. And I'll see you next time video, wherever you guys have a lovely, wherever you are, day and night, and I'll see you next one. Until then, bye.